Alright everybody, I want to thank you for contacting LegalLeadsLLC.com. If you would go ahead and open up your browser, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to log in, subscribe, and set up all of your filtering so your leads can be done very easily. It's going to amaze you how easily this is done and how this will change your marketing scheme. Up in the browser, if you would, type in LegalLeadsLLC.com and go ahead and come to this page. On this page, you're going to see a brief overview of what we do. There's a great little cartoon you can watch here, and you can subscribe right there. Shows some of the features that we have and the pricing. Now, our platinum and our gold package have not been rolled out yet. Right now, we're just focusing on the silver package. But I think the silver package is actually going to blow your mind on what we're able to do. In order to subscribe, just hit your subscribe button, fill in your first name, your last name, your email and password, and then you can put in your credit card information. Once you sign up, it's going to go ahead and throw you into the login screen. So I'm going to go ahead and log in and sign in under this password, and this is your dashboard. Now, when you first sign in, it's actually going to take you to a wizard that's going to help you set up all of your information. And this is going to be what the wizard's like. What you'll do is you'll type your circuit in here. Let's say that you're in the 31st circuit, and you can just put 31 in there, or you can put Greene County or whatever it may be. After you set your, select the number of circuits you have there, you can click whether you want criminal, civil, traffic, whatever it may be. And then down here, you can set your tags from the beginning, and this will apply to all of your circuits. Now, you don't have to set your tags right now, but if you wanted to test them, you could. For example, if you only wanted DWIs, down here you would type in DWI, and it would show you every type of case that you would get for DWIs. So everything that's got DWI in it. Let's say that you were only looking for speeding tickets. You would type in speeding, and there you go. It's going to have these different types of tickets that it would provide for you. And these tags just help you filter everything out just a lot easier, so you only get the leads that you want, rather than this blanket approach that we're going to send a letter to everybody. After you're done filling that out, you can go into your filtering settings and you can customize it even more. But this is the dashboard, and it shows you basically how many leads you've had in the last 24 hours, what the total number of leads that you've captured are. I've captured 40,000, and that's been a little bit over a month. How many in the last 3 days, and then how many in the last 7 days. So I'm going to have you click on filtering and settings, and this is going to take you to the area where you actually get to tailor and make details on what type of cases you want. So in Greene County, Willard Municipal Court, and Fairgrove, all in the 31st District, I just want criminal and traffic. And then if I wanted to add tags here, this is where I would do it. I could put in DWI or assault or whatever it may be. And then you're going to want to hit this blue bar to update the settings for that circuit. Now every time you change a circuit, you have to hit that blue bar, and there's a blue bar below every circuit that you have. And so as you go through them, make sure when you make changes that you hit the blue bar at the bottom of the circuit before you move on to the next circuit. Now something really cool that that no other program out there can provide you is these Fine Collection Center leads. If you notice on CaseNet, there's a ton of Fine Collection Center leads, and they are in order by case number. You can't get this type of information anywhere else. Here you can select Fine Collection Center as a county, and then all you have to do is select the counties that you want, and every county is going to be in there. So another great resource, stuff you just can't get anywhere else. I've applied tags to this, so I'm only going to get FCC stuff that involve these. Now, in reality, these two are probably the only ones that are going to pop up, because DWIs and drug-related offenses probably aren't going to go to the Fine Collection Center. They're going to go to the county directly. Now that you've got all of your counties selected, I'm going to show you what life is going to be like as far as generating your lead letters. The first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and go into your Legal Leads download package. This is a package that we've sent you that's going to help you organize everything. Every single day, what you're going to do is you're going to get an email from us. That email is going to look like this right here. It's going to have it to your address, and it's going to be from leads@legalleadsllc.com. On that, it's going to have your Avery labels and your Excel sheet. Now, if you open up your Avery labels, it's just going to have a document like this to where you can print them out and put it on a form letter, whatever it may be. These are all real-time leads that I received today. this right here is your Excel format, and this is what's going to help you do a mail merge. Once you get, and again, these are all real-time leads, and it shows you a ton of information: the date that it was done, the approximate age of the person, the date filed, last name, first name, address, so on and so forth. It even gives you the court that they're in, the court's address, and the offense. That's right. If you only want to send it to speeding tickets or whatever it may be, you're going to have that information, and that's information that you can even tell them at the time. So once you open up this file, you're going to go ahead and save it to that Legal Leads download package. Save it as a 97 2003 workbook. I found that if you save it as an older program, the newer programs are easier to work with. And so we're going to always be updating our stuff, but you may not have the most up-to-date information. Save it as the old stuff. That way the format always works. So we're going to save this as an Excel 97 2003. I'm going to take you to the download package, which is right here. We're going to save it in our Excel file archives. And if you notice on here, it's already set up as a date, 2013-6/26. It's year, month, day, and there's dashes in between. The reason we use that format is because it will automatically save it in order of date if you do year, month, day. That's the way we suggest saving things. That way everything's organized in your file. Go ahead and hit save, and it's in there now. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to close this out and open up your template. Here we're going to look at the traffic and criminal ticket solicitation, and it's going to have a letter or an envelope attached to it. Now this is the homemade firm of Smith Law Firm. You can see you have your envelope here and you have your letter down here. All you have to do is develop your mail merge at this time. Now you're going to ask, how did you generate that letter? It's really easy to generate this letter. It first starts with just a blank sheet of paper, okay? And we'll go down here just so you can imagine that there's nothing here, and we'll create a new letter then just so you can see how easy it is. The first thing you're going to do is once you open up a Word document, you're going to go to Mailings. If you notice this Insert Mail Merge and these things right here, they're all grayed out. You can't access them. And the reason why you can't access those is because there's no data source for you to access. You have to go to Select Recipients and use Existing List. After you open the existing list, go and track down that Excel file that you just saved in your Legal Leads download package in the Excel file archives. Here it is. You know that it's dated by today's date. Open it up, hit OK, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you access to all of this information. Now if you open this, you're going to see all of the fields that were in that Excel file, so you can add these into your letter. And so they're generic, they're mail merge fields. And so if you put first name, space, last name, when you do your mail merge, their first and last name is going to pop up right there. You can hit enter, and you can put their address, enter, you can put their city, comma, space, state, space, zip code. You might do a regarding line and then include maybe the case number. That way they know that it's specific to them, and that way your paralegal can reference it. You can say, hey, what's your case number on there? They'll have it right in front of them. And then let's say we're going to do the offense type there. Then you would insert your letter, and it's really easy to do. Okay? We've already done all of that information up here. We've just added that same information, and then we've typed our words around it. Remember, there's going to be clauses like this that are going to be required in there. Make sure you have advertisement on the top of your letter. Make sure you have advertisement on the outside of your envelope. All these things are required by the Missouri Bar. If you go to your download package, you're actually going to be able to see under the rules that we've thrown those in there for you, so you can access all of those rules easily. Now that we have created our template and we've selected our data list, the only thing you have to do is hit Finish and Merge and edit individual documents. There you go. It has all the information in there for you: civil infraction, case number. And if you look down here, we even threw in the actual charges that were against them. All this stuff is already there for every single case. And so you can create your letters however you want, and it's that easy to do. So I'm glad you stopped by. I'm glad you looked over this. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. This is a great program, and it's going to absolutely change the way you do your solicitation letters. What used to take you hours to complete